So the reality is plenty of people have had banana bread by itself, which is delicious. Banana bread with walnuts or pecans, even banana bread with chocolate chips.
Oh yeah.
But have you had banana bread with chocolate chips with Dutch cocoa powder mixed into the batter so that it tastes like chocolate cake with banana in it? No. So that's what we're gonna do. So as you can see, our bananas were ripe, definitely ripe, but not the most ripe. So we're gonna ripen them even more by having them go for a 30-second sound bath in the microwave. Kissing sand underneath them. I'd only ever heard about that, never done it myself, and it turns out, after conferring with Google, that you have to leave them in their peels, stab the peels, and basically steam them in their peels in the microwave for anywhere from 30 seconds to 2 minutes. And as you can see, we've already peeled our bananas, so that is no longer going to help us. So, I have 4 bananas in here. Mine are pretty small, so we want about cup and a half. Okay, we're gonna melt a stick of butter. That's what's gonna make this cake definitely moist and delicious. Here's how you make sure not to overfill your flour measurement, which would give you tough, not delicious, not cakey banana bread. Anytime it calls for a cup measure, I know, I'm making a little mess, it's all good. You wanna scoop it up like this. If you were just to go right into the bag and scoop it with your cup, you would overpack it, and then you'd ultimately be measuring more than a cup. So, like this. No mess. This is fascinating. We have measurements for a pinch, 1/8 of a teaspoon, 2/3 of a teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoons, and 2 teaspoons.
But no teaspoon?
But no teaspoon and no half teaspoon. Go for 1/8 of a teaspoons, which would give us 1 teaspoon.
Why not go with 4 quarters?
There's no quarter. A nice round 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. We need a 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. The best quality you can find is great. Nice, dark, luscious chocolate. All right, now for the wet ingredients. I'm gonna crack 1 egg into the mashed 4 bananas that we have here. And then, because I like a little extra fat in here to make it extra fudgy and delicious, I'm gonna add an extra egg yolk. A little bit of vanilla, it's probably about a teaspoon. And then, now that the butter is cooled, we don't want it to cook the eggs, I'm gonna stir that in slowly. This was 1 stick of melted butter, so 1/2 cup. To gild the lily, I'm gonna stir in some chocolate chips. Give this a quick stir, and that is it. Oh yeah, it's so chocolatey. Chocolate banana bread. Chocolate banana bread. Make sure you come up the corners too. Yep, exactly.
But you're helicoptering my butter situation. Smoky
Oh
salt.
my god, I just realized I didn't put any brown sugar.
It doesn't taste very sweet, but it's delicious.
Maybe the chocolate chips will make it sweet enough.
Yeah, that's
Let's see what happens if we don't have brown sugar. I want you guys to know that in a normal world, in with the dry ingredients, I would have added at least a 1/2 cup, probably 3/4 of a cup of light brown sugar.
But this is the beauty of doing this in this way together, is that we're human.
We are human.
We're so human.
This little banana bread is ready to go into the oven. But I feel like I should just say that, as you can see, we didn't make it perfectly. We're gonna find out how it tastes. But the whole point here is you're cooking from scratch and you're trying something new, you're being creative, and you don't have to be stressed out, especially when recipes go wrong. Sometimes that is when you discover the gold. Sometimes that is when you discover your all-time favorite version of something. Who knows? Sugar-free, except for the chocolate chips, could be the way to go. We'll find out. Don't go away.
You get the two corners in your hand.
Yeah.
And you shimmy inside. Then you grab the corners of the duvet, and then you shimmy it off onto the duvet.
You don't have to get all the way in. You just grab the corners with the corner.
It's more fun if you get all the way in.
Yeah, it's more fun. So I just pulled our chocolate banana cake out of the oven. It took about 50 minutes. And I tested it, just went plop right in. And I have little bits of melting chocolate chips from the inside, but no wet batter. It tastes pretty good, even having not added any additional sugar I was supposed to add, which I did add on top, and I'm gonna say that probably didn't work. I mean, it's not bad, it just crumbles off. So let's see how it comes out, shall we? Let's taste. I mean, let's see if we miss the sugar, but I'm not necessarily missing the sugar right now. Guys, epiphany, you totally don't need the sugar. I mean, there's sugar from the bananas, there's sugar from the chocolate chips. It's so moist and decadent. It's literally molten, it's plenty sweet, it tastes like molten chocolate cake. That's amazing. And you still get the banana coming through.
Oh, it's so good!
The other nice thing is this is a recipe you can memorize because it's pretty basic.